What is Puinga mind you do not understand. What is Anabana Paribhaganamita you do not understand. Without understanding by imagination, if you ask such type of question, how do you see this Puinga? Sensei.
The fifth question, Bhante, for keen for serious practitioner, is the application of Abhidhamma relevant for meditation practice? If so, so far has the tool of Patana been applied to Satipatthana meditation? Most grateful for your sharing and kind advice on practical aspect. Thank you, Bhante. What he asks is Abhidhamma something practical? Is it relevant to our meditation practice? The Abhidhamma knowledge. Because some people think that it is not necessary to study Abhidhamma. You can just meditate.
Maybe there are two types of persons who first try to understand Abhidhamma thoroughly, then they practice practically. But some meditators, they go together, learning in practical knowledge together. For example, hardness. This is earth element. How do you discern hardness? Please buy both tea. Okay. Then please try to see hardness throughout the body. So in this way, if we teach, if we get discern hardness throughout the body, it is enough. This is, we can say, learning as well as practical knowledge. Learning knowledge as well as practical knowledge. Then, roughness. How you should try to discern roughness? We teach one by one. If he can discern these 28 types of rupas, 28 types of materiality, one by one, then it is okay. So theory and practical, we usually teach together. But for some meditators, first they study Abhidhamma as well as Visuddhimagga, etc. The path of purification, etc. It is also good. Good means they have enough competence. How I must practice. If I want to practice vipassana, how I should practice. They have enough competence. So at that time, with enough competence, if they practice practically under the guidance of teacher, it is also very good. So both are good. So if you want to learn Abhidhamma, at least 28 types of rupa, 52 types of mentality, cetasikas, different types of chaita, consciousness. And this, they are cognitive process. 6 types of cognitive process only. And then wholesome dhammas, etc. Then it is also good. After that, if you understand this Dhamma Rupa by learning knowledge, then if you practice practically, it is also good. No problem. Better.
The sixth question is, what are the main differences between practicing to realize Arahatship and Bodhisattva?
Bodhisattvas, they must fulfill 10 paramis at least 4 incalculable aeons and 100,000. 4 incalculable aeons and 100,000 aeons. But arahats are not necessary to fulfill such a long time, 10 paramis. They must fulfill 2 paramis. Number 1 is adhikara. Number 2 is chanda. What is adhikara? What is chanda? Chanda is strong desire to attain rahatship. Do you want to become rahat? Do you want? Huh? If you want to become rahat, can you renounce your household life? Can you renounce? If you have no strong desire, how you can attain hardship? This is very important. If he is like Venerable Sariputta, he can renounce their household life. If they are sure to attain hardship, they can easily renounce. They do not see anything. Only they see hardship only. In the same way, you should have enough strong desire. This is important. But this desire alone not enough. You must have enough adhikara. What is adhikara? Adhikara means Charana Parami and Vajja Parami. These two types of paramis are necessary for savakas, disciples of the Buddha. There are 15 Charana Dhammas and 8 Vajja Dhammas. Among 8 Vajja Dhammas, Vipassana insight is important, others are not so important for attaining Rahasya. But there are 15 Charana Dhammas, Charana Paramis. These are very important. I will explain one by one later. So there are 15 Charana Dhammas. Charana Dhammas, number one is purification of bhaju. If you become bhikkhu, then bhikkhu sila is necessary. If you are lay devotee, then at least 5 precepts are necessary. If you can try, then 8 precepts, 10 precepts, it is good, no problem. So purification of bhaju is necessary. This is number one. Number two is guarding, controlling faculties. How you should try to guard your faculties. You must practice samatha or vipassana. When you are practicing samatha, you must always keep your mind in your meditation object. When you are practicing vipassana, you must always keep your mind in your vipassana meditation object. So this is, at that time only you can cut your faculties. Through faculties, not to visit to your mind defilements. You must protect these defilements. Number 3 is Bhojane Madhyanyutta. You must try to understand your food. How you should try to understand your food? You should try to understand your situation. If you eat a lot unsuitable food, then you cannot meditate well. Is it true? So you should try to understand your situation while you are taking food. If you do not take enough food, at that time also you cannot meditate because you are very weak. So you cannot meditate. So you should try to understand your situation when you are taking your food. Then number 4 is Jagriya Yoga. Jagriya Yoga means within 24 hours you should try to sleep about 4 hours only. The remaining 20 hours you must practice diligently, continuously. This is called Jagriya Yoga. If you want to become Arhat, you must cry. You should not smile. No? Another one is Saddha Saddhamma, 7 noble dhammas. What are 7 noble dhammas? Number 1 is Saddha, competence. You should have enough competence in Buddha, in Dhamma and Sangha. You should have enough competence in 3 trainings: the training of morality, the training of concentration, the training of wisdom. You should have enough confidence and past five aggregates. You should have enough confidence in future five aggregates. You should have enough confidence in both past five aggregates as well as in future five aggregates. Then you should have enough confidence dependent origination. Such type of sattva confidence is necessary when you are practicing meditation. Aham bande Isranena saha Mathenga samanagada Ubosatha sila Dhamma yajami Anugaham gadwa Silandeta Mebande Tudiyambi Hambande Isranena saha Athenga samanagada Ubosatha sila Dhamma yajami Anugaham gadwa Silandeta Mebande Tudiyambi Hambande Isranena saha Athenga samanagada Ubosatha sila Dhamma yajami Anugaham gadwa Silandeta Mebande Yamhavadami Dawadeta Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa 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 Buddhaṃ saranam gacchami Dhammaṃ saranam gacchami Sanghaṃ saranam gacchami Tudiyampi Buddhaṃ saranam gacchami Tudiyampi Dhammaṃ saranam gacchami Tudiyampi Sanghaṃ saranam gacchami Tadiyampi Buddhaṃ saranam gacchami Tadiyampi Dhammaṃ saranam gacchami Tadiyampi Sanghaṃ saranam gacchami Tisrana gamana paripurna Panadipada Uramani sikkhapada Samadhiyami Adina dana Uramani sikkhapada Samadhiyami Aparamacariya Uramani sikkhapada Samadhiyami Musavada Uramani sikkhapada Samadhiyami Suramiraya Vijjapamadachana Uramani sikkhapada Samadhiyami Nitya Kida Vadida Visuga Dasana Malaganda Vilebana Dharana Mandana Vibhusana Dhana Uramani sikkhapada Samadhiyami Auk Sayadaw Mahasayana Brahmani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami Idame Punya Aswakaya Vahahodu Idame Sila Nibbanasa Pachayo Vadu Tisranilasa Atringa Samanagada Ubosada Sila Sadhugangadu Dhamma Apamadina Sambadita. Today we will try to talk for a few minutes only. Question answer will be for many, for longer time. In our last Dhamma, we already had discussed about jhana practice up to fourth jhana stage. After fourth jhana, if you want to practice kasinas, it is very good. Kasinas, if you practice 10 kasinas, you can attain 8 attainments. After that, you had practiced 8 attainments of kasinas. If you change metta, loving kindness, meditation, karuna, sympathetic, karuna, compassion, mudita, appreciative joy or sympathetic joy, upaka, equanimity, four sublime vitals, it is very good, very easy. These are taught by Buddha. If you have enough confidence in the Buddha, then you should also have enough confidence in the Buddha's Dhamma. It is very important for Buddhists to have enough confidence in Buddha, in Dhamma, and Sangha. If you attain jhanas, then we can say you have purification of mind, citta, visuddhi. Because that jhana can temporarily remove 5 hindrances for a long time. With the purification of mind, citta, visuddhi, you should practice to attain deity visuddhi, purification of pure. What is purification of pure? Clear understanding of ultimate materiality and ultimate mentality, or analyzing of ultimate materiality and ultimate mentality, or defining ultimate materiality and ultimate mentality. Nama Rupa Praksheta Jnana. The knowledge of defining ultimate materiality and mentality is called Deity Visuddhi, the purification of mind. According to Buddha's teaching, purification of you means your understanding is free from wrong view, wrong perception. What is wrong view? Wrong view of personality or personality wrong view. Sagaya Deity. What is Sagaya Deity? They translate Sagaya Deity as personality wrong view. Sagaya means by aggregates. Deity means wrong understanding. If we analyze our body, there are only ultimate materiality and mentality. They arise as a group. So they are called Nama Kaya and Rupa Kaya, a group of materiality and a group of mentality. They cannot arise separately one by one. They always arise as a group. For example, if you practice four elements meditation systematically, then you will see our body is composed with small particles called clusters. If you analyze these clusters, in each cluster there are 8 types of materiality, or 9 types of materiality, or 10 types of materiality, etc. So they arise as a group only. They cannot arise separately. At least 8 types of materiality are necessary within one kalapa. They cannot arise one by one. So they are called Rupa Kaya, group of materiality. In the same way, mentality also arises as a group. They cannot arise separately one by one. At least there must be 8 types of mentality within one mind moment. In some mind moments there may be 34 mentalities. So they arise simultaneously together within one mind moment. They cannot arise one by one within one mind moment. So they are also called Nama Kaya, and a group of mentality. If you see this ultimate materiality and mentality by your direct knowledge, then you will also see as soon as they arise, they pass away very, very quickly. So they are nature impermanent. At that day you will not see I, he, or she. Wrong understanding of he, I, she, he, or she disappear. This is called personality wrong view. So your right understanding or right view removes personality wrong view. Sagaya Deity. To attain this right view or purification of view, how you should practice? According to Buddha's teaching, which is mentioned in famous Mahasriprana Sutta, after attaining Anapana meditation up to 4th jhana stage, then you shall continue in this way. Iti ijadawa gaya gaya nubasi viharati, Vahidawa gaya gaya nubasi viharati, Ijada vahidawa gaya gaya nubasi viharati. Thus, a bhikkhu abides contemplating body as body internally, or he abides contemplating body as body externally, or he abides contemplating both body as body both internally and externally. This is mentioned in Mahasriprana Sutta. So, if you want to practice Samatha Vipassana systematically, you should follow according to Buddha's instruction. After the attaining of 4th jhana, you must practice according to this Buddha's instruction. In this instruction, what is the meaning of body? Body is group. What group? Rupa Kaya, Nama Kaya. Group of materiality and group of mentality. So, if you want to continue Vipassana, this is the first stage. You must try to understand ultimate materiality and ultimate mentality internally and externally both. How you should practice to understand ultimate materiality and ultimate mentality. If you want to understand by your direct knowledge ultimate materiality, there are only 2 ways of practice, only 2 methods. 4 elements meditation in brief way, and 4 elements meditation in a wider way or in detail. How you should practice 4 elements meditation? Four elements meditation in brief way is mentioned in this Mahasatipatthana Sutta. You should try to understand four elements: earth element, water element, fire element, and wind element. What is earth element? Hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness. These 6 characteristics are called earth element. Flowing, cohesion. These 2 characteristics are called water element. Heat and coldness. These 2 characteristics are called fire element. Subordinate and pushing. These 2 characteristics are called wind element. Altogether there are 4 elements. As characteristics there are 12 characteristics. Why should we practice 4 elements meditation to understand ultimate materiality? Because for understanding of ultimate materiality, Buddha teaches only 2 ways only. 4 elements meditation in brief way and 4 elements meditation in a wider way. So if you want to understand by your direct knowledge the ultimate materiality, you must practice 4 elements meditation in brief way or in a wider way. This is Buddha's instruction. If you do not follow this instruction, then you cannot see kalabas, small particles. Then you cannot analyze these small particles, and then you cannot understand ultimate materiality within one kalapa. If you want to practice 4 elements meditation in a brief way first, then you should try to understand hardness, for example. You should search for hardness in your body. Wherever you pay attention, if you feel hardness, from that point you can begin hardness throughout the body. For example, please touch both teeth. You can feel hardness. From this point you can try to see, to understand hardness throughout the body. If you can understand hardness throughout the body, while walking also please try in the same way. For example, while walking, if you touch your foot on the ground, you can feel hardness. From that point you can try to understand hardness throughout your body. If you cannot understand hardness easily, then you can begin pushing. This is the function of fire element, wind element. For example, when you are breathing in, you can follow up to the center of your head. When you are breathing in, you can feel pushing throughout the path of breath. If you can wait and see in the center of your head, you can see while breathing in, pushing, while breathing out, pushing. From that point, you can begin pushing. For example, when you are breathing, your chest is expanding. This is because of pushing. Every movement is because of pushing. Every day move because of pushing. So you can try everywhere pushing throughout the body. If you can feel pushing, then you can go back hardness. Again. Then if you can do pushing and hardness two together, then you will see pushing as well as hardness throughout your body. In the same way, the remaining characteristics also you can begin from the clear point. For example, if you want to understand the softness, please touch with your tongue inside your lower lip. Please relax your lip, then you can feel softness. In the same way, the other characteristics also from clear point you can begin throughout the body. If you can understand these 12 characteristics, Then please train these 12 characteristics one by one to understand clearly and quickly. If you get this within 1 minute, these 12 characteristics, 2 or 3 rounds, then please try to overview. While you are overviewing, then you should not move your attention from one place to another. As a general, you should focus to hold your body to understand these 12 characteristics only. When you are practicing in this way, when your wisdom faculty becomes sharp, then you will see these 12 characteristics nearly simultaneously. Other than you should pay attention for group. Seeing hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness, you should pay attention. This is earth element. Seeing flowing and cohesion, you should pay attention. This is water element. Seeing heat and coldness, you should pay attention. This is fire element. Seeing supporting and pushing, you should pay attention. This is wind element. So, earth element, water element, fire element, wind element. Earth, water, fire, wind. Earth, water, fire, wind. Heat, sweat, or fog. When you are practicing 4 elements, if your concentration cannot develop further, then please try every sitting Anapanasati up to 4th jhana. When your 4th jhana produces strong powerful light, other than imagine from 4th jhana, you should take some 4 elements again, or 12 characteristics again. Then please try in the same way to focus the whole body, 12 characteristics, and then please change 4 group. Patavi, earth element, earth, water, fire, wind. In this way, if you practice again, your concentration will develop. When your concentration deep enough, then you will not see your body. You will only see 4 elements only. When your concentration becomes deeper and deeper, then you will not see your body. You will see only white body or grey smoking color body only. But in that white body, you should get some 4 elements, 12 characteristics, and then please concentrate on these 4 elements objects. If you can concentrate further, then slowly when your concentration deep enough, then you will see transparent body like glass or ice, like ice block. In that transparent body also again you must take some 4 elements again. And then if you get some 4 elements or 12 characteristics, then please concentrate on these 4 elements objects again. When your concentration deep enough, then this transparent body will break down into pieces or into small particles. But if it is not can break down easily, then you should penetrate to see the space between this transparent body. When you see space akasa, then you will see small particles. When you see small particles, again please analyze these small particles, and then you should try to understand 4 elements in each small particle. This is the beginning stage of understanding ultimate materiality. If you get some 4 elements in each kalapa, then you should try to continue to do some therapeutic materialities such as color, odor, flavor, nutritive essence, etc. If you get this in each kalapa, 4 elements in therapeutic materialities, then at that time we can say you understand ultimate materiality only. But in the day you must try to practice under the guidance of skillful teacher. It is better. Today let us stop here our Dhamma talk. Then we will continue question answer.
there's a question here from the last Dhamma talk, which says, in this life, we renounce everything and practice very diligently. And this life, we attain the highest jhana, and in the bracket, it says, Arahant. Here, there's a point need to be clarified by the Sayadaw. From the question, it seems that the questioner means the highest jhana is Arahantship. So we need clarification from the Sayadaw. And there's another question which is quite close to this question, so maybe the Sayadaw can answer both questions at the same time. The next question is there a co-relationship between jhanas and 4 stages of sainthood?
What is jhana? There are 2 types of jhana, mundane and supramundane. So, which type of jhana do you mean, mundane or supramundane? Is there anyone who asked this question? Mundane jhana or supramundane jhana? Which jhana? There are 2 types of jhana, mundane jhana and supramundane jhana. Now we are trying our Dhamma to Anapana Sati up to 4th jhana stage. This 4th jhana is only just mundane, not supramundane. But based on this 4th jhana, if you practice vipassana, then your vipassana insight become clear and sharp. Why? That 4th jhana can produce a strong, powerful light. This light is called the light of wisdom. With the assistance of the light of wisdom, if you practice 4 elements meditation systematically, then you can clearly see ultimate materiality in each kalapa. Because of this reason, Buddha instructs many times to practice samatha. If you mean jhana, highest jhana is only mundane, and if you attain mundane highest jhana, you cannot become arahant, because this is only mundane. But supramundane jhana means, what is supramundane jhana? Supramundane jhana means after discerning ultimate materiality and ultimate mentality, you must continue to discern their causes, or you must try to understand dependent origination. Ultimate materiality and ultimate mentality are called noble truth of suffering, dukkha, sitya, dhamma. The especially 5 causes, which are ignorance, tanha, craving, upadana, kalinga, sankhara, volitional formation, and karma, karmic force. These 5 causes are samudaya satya, the noble truth of the origin of suffering. These two noble truths are the object of vipassana. You must contemplate them as nature, or dukkha, or anatta. As these 2 noble truth dhammas are called sankhara formations. These sankhara dhammas are, as soon as they arise, they pass away very, very quickly. So they are nature and permanent. They are always oppressed by rising and passing away, so they are dukkha, suffering. There is no permanent entity, permanent substance in them, so they are anatta, non-self, not other. If you contemplate in this way, this is called vipassana. When you are vipassana insight become mature, when you reach up to sankharupaka jnana stage, the knowledge of equanimity towards formations, at that time you can emphasize jhana dhammas. For example, you should practice anapana pajana. you should re-establish your Pajana, Anabana Pajana. Imagine from Pajana, you should contemplate Pajana Dhammas as nature or dukkha or anatta. Then you should again re-establish your second jhana concentration. Imagine from second jhana, then you should contemplate second jhana dhammas as nature, dukkha and anatta. Again, you re-establish your anabana that jhana concentration. Imagine from that jhana, you should contemplate this that jhana dhammas as nature, dukkha and anatta. Again, you should re-establish your anabana fourth jhana concentration. Imagine from anabana fourth jhana concentration, you should contemplate this fourth jhana dhammas as nature, dukkha and anatta. While you are contemplating in this way, while you are contemplating fourth jhana dhammas as nature, dukkha, anatta, at that time, you may realize Nibbana by path and fruition knowledge. Again, if you practice in the same way successfully, then you may attain up to Rahat stage. While you are realizing Nibbana by your Rahat knowledge, after contemplating Anabana fourth jhana dhammas as nature or dukkha or anatta, then your Arahant knowledge is associated with fourth jhana. This is supramundane jhana. That supramundane jhana based on vipassana insight. If you practice vipassana systematically, one day you may attain this highest fourth jhana Arahant knowledge. That Arahant knowledge can destroy all the filaments completely without remainder. Dread of wrongdoing or dread of unwholesome dhammas. This dread and shame and dread are two fundamental causes for purification of your virtue, as well as for purification of your mind. Sila Visuddhi and Citta Visuddhi.
惭愧这两种真法呢，是戒清净和心清净的基础。
Then another one, number 5 is Bhuvusutta. There are two types of Bhuvusutta, Pariyati Bhuvusutta, learning knowledge, and Patipati Bhuvusutta, Pativeda Bhuvusutta, penetrating knowledge. What are the learning knowledge and penetrating knowledge? First, you must try to learn to understand the noble truth of suffering and the noble truth of the origin of suffering. These two noble truths. After learning these two noble truths, you must practice practically to understand by your direct knowledge these two noble truths. If you understand these two noble truths by learning knowledge, such type of Bhuvusutta is called Pariyati Bhuvusutta. If you try to understand these two noble truths by your direct knowledge, such type of understanding is called Pativeda Bhuvusutta, penetrating knowledge. Then number 6 is Viriya effort. You should have enough effort to remove or to destroy unwholesome dhammas and to fulfill wholesome dhammas. Such type of effort is necessary. If you want to accept unwholesome dhammas, and if you don't want to fulfill wholesome dhammas, how you can attain rahasya? If you want to go back to your home, what? Are you accumulating wholesome dhamma or unwholesome dhamma? So, if you want to arahat, then you should not go back to your home, you should go to power. And another number 7 is Pinya, wisdom, faculty. The noble truth of suffering and the noble truth of the origin of suffering, these two noble truth dhammas are called sankhara, formations. You must contemplate these formations as anicca, dukkha, anatta. If you understand the impermanent nature, suffering nature, and non-self nature of these formations, such type of wisdom faculty is called wisdom in this case, vipassana insight. So that vipassana insight is called wisdom faculty. So altogether there are 7 noble dhammas. I will repeat again. Number 1, saddha, competence. Number 2, sati, mindfulness. Number 3, shame of wrongdoing or unwholesome dhammas. Number 4, dread of wrongdoing and unwholesome dhammas. Dread of unwholesome dhammas. Number 5, learning knowledge of noble truth of suffering and noble truth of the origin of suffering, as well as practical knowledge of these two noble truths. Number 6 is viriya, effort. To remove unwholesome dhammas and to fulfill wholesome dhammas. Number 7 is wisdom faculty, insight, knowledge. Altogether 7 noble dhammas. So you should note in these 7 noble dhammas, vipassana, insight, knowledge also include. Please remember. But in some cases, not only vipassana, insight, but also knowledge also include in this wisdom faculty. Then another 4 is Pajjana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. These 4 jhana dhammas are also called charana dhamma. They translate charana as contact. Whether it is true or not, I don't know. Charana is better. So these charana dhammas are necessary for attaining rahaship for one. Then another is vijja, wisdom. Among 8 vijja, vipassana insight is very important for attaining rahaship. So in vijja side there is also vipassana. In charana side there is also vipassana. What is the difference between these two? I will explain this with one example. In Samoha Vinodani commentary, Isabella of Delusion commentary, it is mentioned that charana is like foot. If you have feet, then you can go anywhere. Is it true? Yes, in the same way, charana is like food. What is the meaning? The meaning is charana dhammas can produce to be reborn in good existence, new existence. Vijja is like eye. If you have eye, then you can see anything which is visible objects. In the same way, wisdom faculty is like eye. It can penetrate ultimate materiality, ultimate mentality, and there goes as nature to anatta. So wisdom faculty, vijja, is like eye, physical eye, like physical eye. So what is the meaning? If you accumulate these charana dhammas as well as vijja dhammas for realization of nibbana or for attaining rahaship, then this charana dhammas will set you to be reborn in one of existence. In that existence, you can meet with Buddhas, Dhammas, Sanghas, etc. When you meet this Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, after listening Dhamma talk, you can penetrate Four Noble Truths very quickly. So, Kirana Dhamma sent to new existence. Vijja Dhamma, because of Vijja Dhamma, you can penetrate Four Noble Truths very quickly. So they do both functions. So according to this explanation, you may understand Vipassana is both sides, Kirana as well as Vijja. What is the difference between Kirana Vipassana and Vijja Vipassana? Kirana Vipassana knowledge can produce to be reborn in new existence. This is mentioned in Patisambhida Magga. In Patisambhida Magga Pali text, it is mentioned even Sankharupaka Jnana also can produce new existence. How? While meditating, one day when you are inside become Vijja, you may attain Sankharupaka Jnana stage, the knowledge of equanimity towards formations. At that time, you have a lot of pity, joy, or rapturous mind. And as well as you have very, very subtle attachment to your Sankharupaka Jnana knowledge, the knowledge of equanimity towards formations. Such attachment is the supporting cause for Sankharupaka Jnana to produce new existence. Because of this reason, if Sankharupaka Jnana produces new existence, then it becomes Kirana. But in that new existence, while he listening Dhamma, he can easily penetrate Four Noble Truths. So because of this reason, it also becomes Vijja, both sides. So how long you should fulfill this Kirana Parami and Vijja Parami to attain hardship. Pabheva Idrehiva Sankara Samasana Vina Patisambhidana Madati. In previous life also you had already contemplated these Sankhara Dhammas as nature, dukkha, anatta. As well as in this very life also, you had already contemplated these Sankhara Dhammas as nature, dukkha, anatta. Both are necessary. So, how many lives in previous life, how many previous lives you should accumulate? This Kirana Parami and Vijja Parami. There is one famous story you may already heard. Sikaka Paripajaka. In the time of Buddha, he discussed with Buddha about five aggregates. Buddha explains in five aggregates of nature, dukkha, and anatta. He argued five aggregates are atta. Why? At that time, his parami is not yet mature. He cannot penetrate five aggregates of anatta. But when he is discussing with Buddha, slowly he understands five aggregates of anatta. This is his Kirana seat as well as Vijja seat. Kirana Parami as well as Vijja Parami. Because of this Parami, between 200 and 300 years after Parinibbana of our Buddha, in Sri Lanka he became a famous Arhat. So maybe within 2 or 3 or 4 lives, to fulfill parami is necessary. But if you had already practiced vipassana in previous Buddha's dispensation, if you had already contemplated these sankhara dhammas as anicca, dukkha, and anatta, it is very good. So this is necessary. How long we cannot say exactly, but Charana Parami in Vijja Parami is necessary. You must fulfill Charana Parami and Vijja Parami in previous life or in this very life both. Other than that, only you can attain rahatship. We let that stop here. Tomorrow we will continue another question answer. Sharing merit. Idame Bonya Asavakaya Mahahodu Idame Bonya Nibbana Sat Pachayo Hodu Idame Bonya Sabha Sadhana Vajima Isavi Vesama Unyavaga Labandu Bandi Tisranina Saha Adhinga Samanagadam Ubosatha Silam Dhamma Yajami Anughan Gadawa Silandeta Me Bande Tudiyambi Ahambande Tisranena Saha Adhinga Samanagadam Ubosatha Silam Dhamma Yajami Anughan Gadawa Silandeta Me Bande Tadiyambi Ahambande Tisranena Saha Adhinga Samanagadam Ubosatha Silam Dhamma Yajami Anughan Gadawa Silandeta Me Bande Yamahavadami Dhammadeta Namo Dasa Bhagavado Arahado Sama Sambuddhasa Buddham Saranam Gacchami Dhammam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Tudiyambi Buddham Saranam Gacchami Tudiyambi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami Tudiyambi Sangham Saranam Gacchami Tadiyambi Buddham Saranam Gacchami Tadiyambi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami Tadiyambi Sangham Saranam Gacchami Tisarana Gamana Bribona Panadi Bada Uramani Sikhavada Samadhiyami Adhina Dana Uramani Sikhavada Samadhiyami Abramacharya Uramani Sikhapadam Samadhiyami